Okay, we're pleased now to be joined in the media center here at Pocono by our points leader, and that's Dale Earnhardt Jr. He drives the number 88 Diet Mountain Dew National Guard Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. And Dale, coming back to Pocono, you had a good run here a few weeks ago, and I know you'd like to tack on another win as we get closer and closer to the chase.
Yeah, we're looking forward to today and getting on the track and practicing and seeing where our speed's at compared to last time we were here. We were a pretty good car. Felt like we had a real fast car in the race a couple months ago. So just ready to go try it out and see what we got. So should be a good weekend.
Questions for Dale? If you have one, raise your hand. We'll start over here with David, then we'll go to this gentleman here, and then we'll go to Marty. Stay on that side, and then we'll come over here.
David Newton, ESPN.com. Dale, a few years ago, people were saying you wouldn't win another race. You basically washed up. Kyle Busch would take cracks at you, it seemed like, every other week. Do you feel vindicated now, and did that stuff bother you?
No, not. I mean, it didn't really bother me. I was worried about, my own situation more than anything, probably just how I could get it turned around or what I needed to do to get it turned around. But, I do feel a little bit vindicated to the people that considered that I wouldn't ever, be competitive again. Aside from winning a few more races, I don't know how much more of a statement I could have made than that we made, than we made this year. So that's really not even secondary, though. That's not quite as important to me as just trying to make the best of this year, and the final result being, more wins and a championship. And the closer we get to the chase, the more real the opportunity seems, and so all that stuff comes into the forefront and becomes the most. I know what I need to be focusing on, and it's not whether I got back at somebody or vindicated myself as much as just focusing on what we're trying to do today, this weekend, next weekend, and so forth.
Let's go to this gentleman right here, and then we'll go to Marty.
Ryan Shate, News 13 here in the Poconos. Just talk about, if you get to victory lane on Sunday, how you'll be winning $100,000 for one lucky fan here at the racetrack.
Yeah, I really don't know much about it, other than I guess the guy at the racetrack is going to pay somebody some money if we win. So, that'll be good for whoever gets the money, and we'll be enjoying the trophy in victory lane. So everybody wins, I suppose.
That was fantastic analysis, bud. Marty Smith, ESPN. God, oh, you cracked me up, man. Marty Smith, ESPN. Dale, at this time of year, a lot of times when people have the points lead, they're like, oh, it doesn't matter, we got a lot of racing left. It obviously, after Indy last week, meant a lot to you. It means a lot to you to be in this position. Why does it mean so much to you?
It means more, I think I think a lot of people downplay it. I think it means about the same to the other drivers probably, but they downplay it obviously because the guys that are saying that may find themselves in the points lead or battling for it more often than I have been. It's been a long time since I was in the points lead. It's been forever. I can't even recall, when the last time we were in the conversation about the championship. And so these things are, really validating the effort and the work we've done. We've worked really hard. We were in Road Atlanta Wednesday, and it was just as miserable as it could be. It was about similar to the practice there at Kentucky, where it just gassed the heck out of you. And but we worked hard and we found some speed, and so we've been doing those. We've been having those type of deals all year long, where we're working hard, and there's some gains that are made. I've worked my tail off for most of my career with little gains, and then times no gains, and so this year it's been awesome to do go to the racetrack on a Wednesday or a Tuesday and work with Steve and come away really happy with what happened. So, you know, it's just I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying the, you know, and the points lead sort of is the symbolic piece to all that effort. The points lead recognizes all that hard work for me, and I think for the team. It really, you know, and I'll say what everybody else says, it's not the championship. You know, we're leading the points today. Ain't as awesome as winning the championship and going to Vegas as a top dog, but it does feel good, you know, 20 races in a year to have put more points on the board than any other team.
Okay, let's go with Bob and then Nate. Go ahead, Bob.
Bob Hocker, Sporting News. I mean, when ESPN showed the standings, or did you look at the paper and see yourself as the leader? Did you take a second look, or did it raise any emotion in you? And do you feel any sort of different, I guess, kind of aura in the shop at all while walking around as the points leader?
No, not so much. We felt pretty good about our year, and the feeling in the shop feels the same. I was over there, and like I said, we went to the racetrack and worked a little bit this week, and the feeling's pretty much similar to how it's been all season. It's been a good feeling, you know, and everybody's positive and waiting on the next track. We feel like we had a good enough car to win here last time, so that's what we've been thinking about most of the week is fuel mileage and where, you know, the fact that we probably could have, you know, we would have made it last year or last race here, and we gave up a opportunity to race for the win by coming down pit road, and that was the call at the time to make. But you know, we, you know, knowing now what we know, it's you know, you don't get too many opportunities to race for wins with a car like that. We had a really good car, so hopefully the car is just as good this time, and we'll get another opportunity at it, get another crack at it. That's really all I've been thinking about all week is whether, you know, whether we'll be as good. And you know, every time you go to a racetrack and you're really fast, the next time you go back, you wonder whether that's going to be the case again, because eventually you're not the fastest guy when you go back. Eventually somebody else is. So you know, I hope I get another opportunity like I had this past race at Pocono this weekend, because we could win the race with that kind of car.
Go ahead, Nate.
Nate Ryan, USA Today. Dale, in addition to the $100,000 thing to the fan here at Pocono Raceway, Texas Motor Speedway also did a thing this week where, in honor of you being the points leader, they put tickets on sale for $88 on the front stretch. What do you make of that? I mean, do you pay attention to that? Do you get a kick out of the fact that the sport kind of tends to hitch its wagon to you when you're having that kind of success and wants to make hay in terms of ticket sales and interest and everything?
Did the tickets go up or go down? Down.